Mustang Scholars, Mustang Remote Scholars, this is Dr. McNichols here at Oakland Hometown Middle School, just with a couple announcements and reminders for our remote learners. This week, we are going to take some time to visit all of our classrooms, and unfortunately, we can't visit your classroom at home, so we're going to be coming to you live from this video. We wanted to, as an admin team, first congratulate you on finishing what is almost a month of school so far, and then also remind you that now that we're back in the swing of things as best we possibly can, it is extremely important that all of our scholars are not only completing, but maintaining timelines for the work that your teachers are giving to you. We have the highest of expectations for all of our scholars, and we know that you can do this. So please make sure you're turning your work on time as it's getting out to you from your teachers. We do have some extra support out there with our power hour starting from 4 to 5, Monday through Wednesday, if you need some additional support. So please check in from 4 to 5, Monday through Wednesday for power hour. That link is out there on the website if you need to get some additional support. Also, for all of our virtual students or remote learners, if you want to take part in our clubs and activities, which is also being done virtually, please reach out to Mr. Hansen if you didn't get a chance to sign up. We'll see what we can do to get you a spot in those clubs and activities. We also have our Principal Advisory Committee that's beginning pretty shortly here in the next 2 weeks. You'll be getting an email. If you haven't heard from your advisory teachers yet, we will ask for a representative in our remote sections as well. Finally, we hope that you're enjoying our morning announcements to help kick off your day. I've got the rest of our admin team here today to provide you with a couple more announcements. So I'm going to put my mask back on and turn it over to Miss Rowie. Thank you, scholars.
Hello, Mustangs. I'm going to be talking to you about a few expectations we have so that you are prepared to start your school day each and every day that you join from home. Even though you are at home, it is an expectation, obviously, that you get up on time and join your classes on time. So please make sure, if you have a parent that's waking you up or a sibling, that you are up and out of bed and that you are ready to join your Google Meet on time each day. The second thing I want to talk to you about is where you are working. So please make sure that you find a quiet place at home where you are free from distractions. And if you have other people that are joining remotely, and maybe you have a mom or dad that's also joining remotely to work, it's important that your classmates are not hearing everybody in the background. So please make sure you find yourself a quiet place to join your Google Meets, okay? The last thing is to make sure that your Chromebook is charged. Even though you are not present in the building, you do need your Chromebook at home. So make sure that you are keeping it fully charged at night, that you plug it in. The Chromebook should be able to take a full charge overnight. If you set yourself a good routine, you should be able to plug it in at night and it be ready to go first thing in the morning. That's all I have for you. I am going to let Ms. Bensick go over a few more expectations with you. Thank you.
Hi, Mustang Scholars. I just wanted to say welcome to a great school year, and that your fellow students here at the middle school miss seeing you every day, but we know that you're in good hands with your advisory teachers. A few expectations that we would like to share as far as Ms. Rohi did list some of those others, but please remember that you are on a Google Meet every day, and that if your advisory teachers have you set up to join small groups later on in the day, that you are attending those. And if you need any additional help with any of the work, that you are taking advantage of those office hours that your advisory teachers do have. You could also make mention that you're struggling with pieces of work or information in your advisory class. We also are hoping that you are enjoying those second step lessons that your advisory teachers did start working with you on. We look forward to seeing you soon. Hopefully we'll all be back together again. And I am going to turn it over to Mr. Hansen. See you.
Hello, scholars. Mr. Hansen here. Going to talk about a few more expectations to piggyback off my teammates here. When you're on these Google Meets that Ms. Bensick explained, please make sure that you're turning on your camera. That being said, make sure when you're turning on your camera, you know what's in your background. Make sure things aren't coming through that shouldn't be, and that you're wearing appropriate clothing that would be school appropriate for any day that you would be coming to the building. Additionally, when you're on your Google Meets, make sure you mute yourself. You should unmute yourself only when you need to speak. If you do have a question during a lesson, make sure you raise your hand, or you can use the chat box. Make sure you're coming to your classes on time every day. And if you know you're going to be absent, make sure you alert your teacher to that so that you know how to get the work that you may miss or that information. Remember, guys, we're expecting you to be responsible for your learning, so it's up to you to make sure you find out any lessons or activities that you are missing so you can keep up to date. Again, we're always here to help you. Reach out to us through email or give us a call if you have any problems or concerns. I'm going to turn it back over to Dr. McNichols.
Scholars, hopefully you had a great opportunity to hear some, quick reminders about the things that you're obviously already taking care of at home. Again, we're looking forward to maintaining these wonderfully high expectations for all of you. Yes, this is different. Yes, it is difficult, but we know we're going to get through this. And we know all of our remote learners right now are helping set the path for what this virtual experience is all about. So please continue to take part in all of your activities, completing all that work, and don't forget to reach out if we can support you in any way possible. Scholars, as you know, we are creating our dreams to make them a reality, and we look forward to hearing from each of you to help this experience get better and better as the year progresses. Also looking forward to having everyone back in our beautiful building at some point. Scholars, have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you.